If you're learning to drive, you've likely heard of the show me tell me questions. In this video, we'll be providing the correct answers for all 7 show me questions and all 14 tell me questions, explaining what they are, why we do them, and our top tips for getting them correct. Before we do get into the video, guys, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this and follow us on TikTok for daily tips. Let's start with what they are. The show me tell me questions are simply there to test your knowledge of vehicle safety and to ensure you know how to operate your vehicle. Knowledge of this is important for both you and other road users' safety. You'll be asked 1 show me question and 1 tell me question throughout your test. The tell me question will require you to simply tell the examiner the answer to 1 of 14 questions. They will not involve doing anything physical other than 3 which require you to open the bonnet. An example of a tell me question would be, tell me how you check your brake lights are working. And the tell me question will be asked before you start the drive. The show me question will be asked whilst you're on the drive and you'll be asked 1 of a possible 7. This does require you to physically demonstrate your answer via the car controls. For example, show me how you'd operate the horn. Now let's take a look at the full list of show me tell me questions and their correct answers. When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you wash and clean the rear windscreen? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you wash and clean the front windscreen? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you'd switch on your dipped headlights? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you'd set the rear demister? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you'd operate the horn? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you demist the front windscreen? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you'd open and close the side window? Tell me how you check the brakes are working before starting a journey. Brakes should not feel spongy or slack. They should be tested as you move off and the vehicle should not pull to one side. Tell me where you find the information for the recommended tyre pressures for this car and how tyre pressure should be checked. You can find this information in the manufacturer's guide. You need to use a reliable pressure gauge and check and adjust them when they're cold. Don't forget the spare tyre and to refit the valve caps. Tell me how you check the head restraint is correctly adjusted so it provides the best protection in the event of a crash. The head restraint should be adjusted so that the rigid part of the head restraint is at least as high as the eyes or the top of the ears and as close to the back of the head as comfortable. Some head restraints will not be adjustable. Tell me how you check the tyres have sufficient tread depth and that their general condition is safe to use on the road. Your tyres should have no cuts or bulges with at least 1.6mm of tread depth across the central 3/4 of the breadth of the tyre and around the entire outer circumference of the tyre. Tell me how you check the headlights and taillights are working. You do not need to exit the vehicle. I would operate the switch, turn on the ignition if necessary, and then exit the vehicle and walk around and check. Tell me how you know if there was a problem with your anti-lock braking system. If there was a problem with your anti-lock braking system, a warning light would illuminate on the dashboard. Tell me how you check the direction indicators are working. You do not need to exit the vehicle. I would operate the switch, turn on the ignition if necessary, and then exit the vehicle and walk around to check. Tell me how you check the brake lights are working on this car. I would operate the brake pedal, make use of reflections in windows or doors, or ask someone to help me. Tell me how you check the power assisted steering is working before starting a journey. If steering becomes heavy, the system may not be working properly, and before starting a journey, there are 2 checks that you can do. Gentle pressure on the steering wheel maintained as the engine is started should result in a small but noticeable movement as the system begins to operate. Alternatively, turning the steering wheel just after moving off will give an immediate indication that the power assistance is functioning. Tell me how you switch on your rear fog lights, explain when you'd use them. You don't need to exit the vehicle. I would operate the switch, turn on the dipped headlights and ignition if necessary, and then check that the warning light is on. I would use the rear fog lights if visibility was under 100 meters. Tell me how you'd switch your headlights from dipped to main beam and how you'd know if the main beam is on. I would operate the switch, turn on the ignition if necessary, and check that the main beam warning light is on. Open the bonnet and tell me how you check the engine has sufficient oil. I would use the dipstick which is located here and check the oil levels against the minimum and maximum markers. Open the bonnet and tell me how you check the engine has sufficient engine coolant. So you check the level between the minimum and maximum markers on the header tank. If it's between those levels, then it's fine, but if it does need topping up, just make sure to do it when the engine is cool. Open the bonnet and tell me how you check you have a safe level of hydraulic brake fluid. You check your hydraulic brake fluid levels here between the minimum and maximum markers. So guys, there you have it, a full list of the vehicle's show me tell me questions and their correct answers. Make sure to save this video so you can learn them for the big day. As we said, the show me tell me questions are there to test your knowledge and understanding of vehicle safety and to ensure you know how the car operates. So it is really important to learn them. Having said this, if you do get a show me or tell me question wrong on the day, it will only count as one minor, with the exception of doing the show me question at an unsafe time and causing either a serious or dangerous fault, in which case you could fail. So with that in mind, our advice is to learn the show me tell me questions well in advance so you've got the best chance of getting it correct on the day and setting a good impression with the examiner. But if you do get one wrong, don't panic and continue the test as normal. We hope that video is helpful, guys. As we said, make sure to subscribe for more like this and follow us on TikTok at Driving Test Success and Learn to Drive Hub for more daily tips. Tell me how you switch your headlights from dip to main beam.